Good morning, everybody. Yamez here with Allen Metal Forge, but you already knew that. What you probably didn't know, or you did if you read the title, excuse me, I am not at Island Metal Forge. I traveled to the frozen north of Portsmouth, Virginia. That's like Delaware. Yay. It's cold. And I forgot my mouse pad, so my mouse is all messing up. So I'm going to roll up the chat right quick and give a shout out to those first in, first out. Hey there, War Tree. What's up, Johnny? Eric in second. Followed then by me, Gordon Farmers, and Speargrass rolling in. Then Ben Toombs showed up, and keeping up. Yeah, they just kind of chit-chatted a bit, and yeah, Granddad's popped in. Then I started giving you guys all sorts of junk, and Poor Man showed up. What up, Poor Man? Techron Matic in the house. Old school Matt White. Chaz Walker from Owl Forge. Michael Robertson, how you doing? Dogbone Knives, what's up? Steve. You Sledge Block winner, you. Dana Maggiore, how's it going? Metal Man, what up, Kenny? Mule Kick Forge in the house. Dwayne Aubuchon, ooh, just went way up. I see Dr. Asen, how's it going? Amber Powell, hello! Fellow Guildie, how's it going? Chris Schaefer, what's up? Augie Zenner is here. Eve Maggiore. High Desert Forge. Hey, Corey. And that catches me up. And to all of those who are watching but not talking, hello. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Don't forget, everybody, smoosh that like button and like that smoosh button. I am going to go ahead and pop it over to the main cam. I'm going to stay here on the chatty cam. This is my reality TV confessionals camera.
Is there anything you want to confess?
Lots I want to confess. I'm over here at Corgi Forge with Dan, and visiting us is Kelly from Three Crows Forge.
Hello.
And they've got their twin forges set up, and they're going to do all the work, and I just get to sit by and laugh. No, I'm going to pick up a hammer, I promise.
He's going to pick it up and put it down. He picks things up and puts them down.
And I just realized, yeah, no, we do have audio. Okay. I'm like, we don't have audio. So share the stream, smoosh the like button, tell your friends and enemies. One's for heat, one's for work. Well, we do have an actual wood fire there keeping us warm. Can't bend my fingers. What are we working on today, boys?
Let's see. All right.
Besides an IPA.
Yeah. So, I don't know how close I have to get to your camera.
Well,
over here?
This camera?
Well,
you can
whichever
see
camera.
You can see yourself this way.
Yeah.
See?
There we go. All right. So anyways, I'm making a little bottle opener. I wanted to come up with a bottle opener that's small enough that'll go on your keychain. So this starts out with either 5/16 or 3/8 inch steel. It's only about 2.5, about 3 inches long. Couple versions of it. I kind of like the one here that's got a curve to it a little bit more. That'll take up a little bit less space on the keychain. But that's what I'm working on tonight, is making a couple of these little handy bottle openers. Nice and small, that'll mount on a keychain.
Yeah. Cool.
Kelly?
And Kelly?
I'm making a 24-inch S-hook for a buddy at work. It's for a 56-inch wind chime that he got his wife for Christmas. He wants to hang it from a tree, so I've got to make a 24-inch S-hook.
A big S-hook.
S-hook.
S-hook. Let me see. They're asking how cold it is here. Cold
Probably
enough to
about
freeze a
40.
Yamez.
Probably about 40.
Well, it's about 6:02.
I got 39.
Okay, so I'm close with 40.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Matthews. Hey, okay, Bushcraft. Dave Varner, good morning. Neil Graham, how you doing? Wayne Heights. Elaine, how you doing? Yeah, it's freezing up here. Like we're
It's
like
only 39.
we're like a spits away from the water being ice skating.
Pea steams.
But I believe, yes, it's cold enough that when you go to the, hit the toiletry, everything freezes.
So hey, we need a round of applause for Kelly tonight, though,
Yes.
because Kelly's forge is exactly 1 day old. Kelly and I worked together to build a twin of my forge for him, and last night we lit it for the first time. And what was kind of cool is we transferred fire from my mentor, who kind of gave me the design idea for my coal forge. He brought fire from Newport News, which is about 40 minutes away, coal fire, lit my forge, and then we transferred fire to Kelly's and lit his for the first time. So he's got a brand new forge.
I'm going to muck it up quick.
Brand new forge, second time lighting it,
Yep.
ready to roll. Do you heat up your anvil when it's that cold? You can, and one good way to heat up an anvil would be to take a piece of plate steel, heat it up in the fire, and lay it on it while you do your preparations. And that warms it up, but, or you just get to work on it and it warms it up nice and right. What's up, Johnny?
Hi, Johnny.
What's up, Jakin? How you doing? Happy Forge? How's it going? Snowing like crazy. Oh, Alaska? Yeah, that's way too far north for me, for little old me.
I lived in North Dakota for 2 years. That's a whole new definition of cold.
I lived in Chicago for a while. I do know cold, so I know it's not crazy cold, but, I'm cold. Hey, Yamez, can't stay in chat. Shop Electrical's down. Aw. Oh.
Boo.
How's it going, Brandon? Michael Hayes, what's up? Michael Hayes says, way to go, Kelly, on your first forge and fire.
Thank you.
It is better than below 3, yes. I hear you there, Bushcraft. Trenton Ty asked about being on the interview show. Nice. Hey, Robert, how you doing? Yeah, it is a good time to be rocking around the anvil.
Can you hear it? Can you hear the music?
I'm sure you guys can hear the music, right? But I'm going to try and keep an eye on the chat. But I also want to, beat some steel, and I don't have my large, huge screen with me, so, I'll just have to step up every now and then. It's a really nice, believe it or not, these forges are portable. The fire pot comes out, the table comes off, and the rest of it's just made of wood.
And it's got wheels on it. So
And yeah, handles and wheels, so you move it around like a cart. So you could break it down and toss it in a truck. If you really wanted to get like really fancy with the design, you could take and put like cabinet screws or some sort of easily removable hardware, so you could put it in the trunk of a car. So like using using that same design, you could make it as breakdown as you want. Eat that steel, Yamez. Her, Henry. Oh. Yes, smoosh that like button. What's up, James Duncan? Yep. Amber says, "Hey, buddy, you guys have met Amber. She's in the guild.
I think we have.
One of the
Probably.
I'm
I'm better with faces than names.
Yeah, you guys joined like right before all this stuff, and we stopped doing meetings and things. I think she was at one of y'all's first open forges.
Okay. Well, hi, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Yeah. What are y'all gonna make? Kelly is working on a large S hook, and Dan over here is working on little bottle openers. Hey, Ben Strickland, how you doing? Doug Thomas, DT in the house. Not hanging long. Work's been a long one. Whew.
I'm not
Three
hanging long either,
crows.
it's cold.
On Instagram, it's 3 crows, like the number 3 crows forge. You know.
And I think on Facebook it's spelled out.
On
3.
Facebook, it's spelled out 3 crows. I put 3, the number, in my title because it's shorter. Eddie Bradford, good morning. What am I gonna make? I don't know, bottle openers? I brought hammer billets to work on. If I'm feeling froggy, I might bust out my I want to deepen the fullers of my hammer. Oh no! Hi, Roy. We play Christmas music and Roy shows up. Go figure. You know, during this month, you can throw flux around all you want. Roy won't show up. But you play Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and Roy just like knocks at the door. What up? How you doing? Hey, Roy.
Hi, Roy.
Hey, Roy.
Yeah. Currently at the job, Amber. Awesome, awesome. Hey, the Roy.
Dan loves Wham. That's why this is on.
Yeah,
Yes. Such a whammer.
but
He's the reason that George Michael got caught.
yeah, they were just saying, Roy, and they were giving me a bit of crap earlier today about missing it because I was, you know, moderating your show. But they had, this is Kelly's first forge, first coal forge, and they built it, and it's a twin of Dan's over here, and they did the whole, Dan's mentor brought fire in a fire pot, a 40-minute drive to light Dan's forge, and then they took and lit, for the first time, his first, Kelly's first solid fuel forge, and, you know, did a very, very cool ceremony. If I can try and pull it up later on in the show and on Facebook Messenger that I have, and show you guys, it was really cool to see.
I did make it public, so it is shareable.
Right? Well, I could pull it up on the stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
It was actually the Christmas killer lights and display that you could see it from there. Yeah, man. On camera, it's behind Kelly's head.
Look, I'm an Edward, so I have a huge head. I'm sorry if I'm blocking anything, alright? You can ask anybody in my family, they prefer C-sections.
But with what I'm doing today, I could actually walk around with this camera and give a good, give a kind of a good,
Yeah.
what you doing over there? Give a good show. Like carrying an Olympic torch. Absolutely.
Beautiful.
See,
So
that-
this
that
bottle
sounds
opener,
better.
I started with that 3-inch 5/16 square stock, cut it down the center with my my angle grinder, cut off about a 1/2 inch of it. So here's where we're at right now. I split it apart. This is the part that catches the bottle cap. Got a little gentle curve on the top part that goes across the cap. So the next thing I'll do is heat it up and put a twist in here.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm doing is putting a small taper on, that's all.
Right?
Then I'm going to round it out and give it that curve. That's all.
Just don't carry it in the bathroom with you. I won't, don't worry. I'll try and be careful with that. Hey, Troy, how you doing?
I'm gonna file it actually before we twist it.
Yeah, I don't think any of you guys want to see me go to the bathroom.
I do. That's the whole reason I showed
Woo!
I'm gonna file this a little bit before I twist it. Put a nice little chisel edge on that part that catches the bottle cap.
Oh, yeah.
This hurts me to use a file because Kelly knows I love power tools.
Oh, I had, we were setting up and he like set up a table with like 6 different grinders with different blades and discs and all sorts of things on it. And I go, you know that like will totally mess up the audio for the speed. And he goes,
You're killing me,
oh.
man. Love my power tools.
Yeah, Roy, we're all in Virginia right now. We're in Portsmouth, Virginia.
The armpit of America.
No, that's Westmont, Illinois.
I don't know. I've been to Jersey.
We are the Detroit of the South.
The Detroit of the South.
Yeah.
Regional jokes. He's got jokes. Well, he's not using his anvil, so I'm gonna beat some steel right quick. Because my hands is cold and I need to hold some metal. I don't care that it's not hot. Give me. Bouncy anvil.
I had some buds over one time. Fortunately,
Yeah?
and I was showing them how to round off that taper, hit the corners, and
Right.
and then you kind of got to roll it in your fingers, as you're hitting each corner to really get that round shape.
Right.
And buddy goes, yeah, it's easy for you because you got this long piece of metal. We're sitting here with these tongs. So I got the tongs from him and sat there and rolled it into my fingers. He goes, all right, shut up.
Seriously, don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just doing. We get back to the chat. It is cold up here. Ben Strickland says, nice, I missed the beer garden. Beer garden. I don't know if
Oh,
that's...
the beer garden's fantastic. Aventinus is my favorite beer of all time.
There you go.
God, it is good.
It's so much better out of draft than it is out of a bottle.
It's 30-something degrees, Roy. It's not 50 over here. Shush. Sure, that 30-something is 39, but still. It's in the 30s. Yamez, I'm still watching, but dropping out of chat. Rock on, poor man. Love you, brother. Love taking the ferry over to Smortsmith and bar hopping.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
Now it looks like Santa's elves at work. Yeah, that's what I should have done. I should have brought a box of horseshoes and had them work on horseshoe hearts for me.
No! We're blacksmiths, not farriers.
You know?
I almost got Dan a box of horseshoes for Christmas.
Yeah.
Just to take the piss out of them a
Make me
little bit.
mad.
Yeah, there's an equestrian tack shop just up in Moyoc. Well, here way down in just up the road from me. I didn't even check to see if they have horseshoes.
Yeah?
I've been running all over the place looking for track
So
supply.
at what point do you become a brony?
When I start putting the horseshoes on my own feet. Play that funky music, white boys. Amber goes, oh yeah, I remember them. Good to see them again. Yeah.
Well, good to hear from you, Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Be scared, Amber. Kelly and I are trying to get on the board.
Yeah, Amber, I need to get you, your boyfriend, these two, Scott, other Scott, Bear. I need to get all of you guys down to my shop, give you guys each a freaking shovel and a chainsaw, and put you all to work clearing my lot. Oh, I was gonna bring some rail spikes. I completely forgot.
No, I have rail spikes.
Hey, Floyd, how you doing?
We have rail spikes.
We've got real spikes and spades.
No worries, man.
Sprinkled Donut Ford, he makes everything out of rail spikes if he can.
That's awesome.
Actually, he did the CV axle body, not the axle itself, but the cup thing.
Yeah.
And he cut a spiral in it, stretched it out, and made a sword out of it.
Wow.
And it turned out all right.
With a keel.
Huh? Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's like a 3-part video, but it's worth a watch. You would check out Sprinkled Donut Forge.
Okay.
He does some very interesting experimental stuff.
I like that.
Yeah.
Sprinkled donut. Okay.
And the dude's a sweetheart. You know, it's
Yeah.
like I've sat and hung out with him. He's so awesome. We were sitting around the fire, and he's telling his stories, and we're all like, cool. And then he does this whole reach around and pulls out a big old guitar and starts singing. And I'm like, now this is a guy. Yeah, Mr. Donut is awesome.
Does he cuddle as well as Jamie?
Oh, he's cool like that.
Notice Kelly and I are sort of like twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly turned me on to this newsboy hat.
Oh, there we go. That's hot.
Ah, she's glowing, brother. I can rake it.
What's it doing? Oh yeah.
Yeah, taper. This is one of my favorite songs right here, Girl Life.
Yeah.
Go.
Can't go wrong with Girl.
You can't, man. Classics.
What you doing?
Oh no. Things.
Yeah. Every time I get to
Hey, Walt. You're welcome, Donut. Wiley, how you doing? Saw those Kiridashis you sent over to Roy. Awesome blades. I tried to get one. Cormulis, forge party? Absolutely a forge party. Visiting my buddies up in the Great White North. They're steps away from being White Walkers. Herd, Gordon, how you doing?
You right there, Yamez?
Oh yeah. This deep winter stuff is giving my sinuses ickies. Be back in a little bit. Herd, Roy, you get to work.
Yeah, Roy.
That plane ticket down to the island isn't going to pay for itself.
All right, I got to make some steam.
If y'all haven't heard of Roy over at Christ-Centered Ironworks, I highly recommend y'all go check him out. He's an up-and-coming blacksmith. He's doing awesome. We all love his channel. Roy's cool.
Right? Yeah. Alright, so on the bottle opener, we got the twist. We got the end of it flattened a little bit so I can drill a hole in it to put it on a keychain. Next thing I'm going to do is just put a little gentle bend into it. I think it would make it ergonomic.
Gentle bend.
Gentle bend.
I'm just like stealing fire from everybody.
Oh, go for it. For everybody asking how cold it is, all three of us have 2 belly buttons right now.
I do have my Long Johns on tonight.
And again, these are the hammers that we'll make it if any of you guys want to try it out.
Oh, yes.
Alright. BC, what up? What the what?
So Yamez has Donnie Sharko. I want to make Lucy Corgo. Yeah, my dog. You guys will meet my dog, before the night is over, by the way.
What Yamez, my island. My island. Are we gonna have a Yamez rant? About what? I'm in a great mood.
Give it time.
Awesome, Gordon. Christopher Hay. Or Christopher Fay. And hey, Josh. How you doing, Hasdra? What's up? My brother. I'm just chugged a monster here, so I'm switching back to IPA. It's so cold, we don't even need to keep the beer in a cooler.
That is true. That's true.
Right.
Free.
All right, see if I can get a down key off.
Wrong steel.
See, Dave, since we set up my porch or my anvil this way, you see how it doesn't have that sound like YouTube?
No, it does. It
Sounds like an anvil.
It doesn't have a ring. It doesn't have a ring to it.
You know, mine don't have a ring. I wish it did so that I could say, I could deaden my ring, but I don't need to deaden a ring.
Yeah.
It's a Yamez yammer, yeah. Ryan Sullivan, yeah. Steve, freaking Steve. Dan P, how's it going? No, I could sit there and rant and rave and rail against Mr. Steve for walking away with my swedge block last night. And I'm not going to mention that A, it wasn't even him typing, and B, they were driving.
That's right.
He should be disqualified.
Boys giveaway, man. Yamez didn't get what he wanted.
No. No, congratulations, Steve. And congratulations to everybody who won something during that show. You know, it was a fantastic time to be had by one and all. Ninevalier, what up?
Gotta twist this a little bit more.
Keep my anvil chain down. Yeah, the ring isn't worth the hearing damage, although it sounds pretty. Steve. Santa's gonna put, I always threaten to step on his beard, but he doesn't have one anymore, since he got into a fight and lost with a grinder. But yeah, when I do head up to North Country, which is even farther north than this, there's gonna be a reckoning. I mean, there's gonna be a good time. They wrote this song about me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yamez, baby.
He's been an awful good girl.
I think that's looking pretty good, man, as far as shape.
I do love these forges. These gigantic forge tables are freaking amazing.
Gives you lots of room to work. And
Plenty
put your
of
stuff,
room.
Lots of room for activities.
Yeah. Lots of room for activities. Round of applause for Roy and Jessica for another great Christmas live show. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Big, major props to those two. Pillars of the community. Those are two faces you could put on a billboard, and I don't think a single person would drive by not knowing who they are. Awesome people. Love them.
What do you think, man?
Assuming my camera isn't too cheap, we'll be starting a live
a
stream
little
soon.
bit shorter. Doesn't own the beer.
Right on, right on.
We don't have any bottled beers to try it on.
We don't. I should have bought both beers.
You should have bought bottled beer. I have a bottle that I always test these with.
I'm gonna have to bring a bottle. I'm gonna run in there and get a bottle. But anyways, that's the shape that we're at right now on the little bottle opener. See, it has a nice little curve to it. Something nice and compact that you can put on a keychain.
Looks like
But I'm gonna
crap.
go grab a bottle and see if it hooks on it right. You ready?
I always feel weird using somebody else's favorite hammer. A favorite hammer is kind of a personal thing, don't you think?
Well, I've only got one hammer that I use, so
We'll change that.
It's just automatically my favorite.
Yep. All right. So how's with the setup? How's the audio? How's the video, guys? Everything looking good? Everybody sounding good?
Do I need to start stripping?
Blacksmith's hammers is like a chef's knife. Absolutely correct. That is a very, very good. I know when I have my personal knives at work, nobody's allowed to touch them on pain of death. Let's put it this way, guys. As nice as I am as a blacksmith, I am that mean as a chef. If you are in my kitchen slowing me down, you are in trouble. I'm nice to my guys, because, you know, a happy crew is a happy stew. A happy crew is tasty stew.
There we go.
But as an interloper in a kitchen, you better be nice to the head chef, or you're gonna get, whew.
I do want to show this off a little bit.
Hey, Dad Rats, what's up, Mr. Tricker?
All right. So, hey, clearly this is Kelly's because I only drink beer. He likes these foo-foo drinks. But let's see if it works, man. Here we go.
Hey, it works.
Foo-foo drink for you, Kelly.
Dueling anvils, exactly, Augie.
It's a strawberry margarita.
Strawberry.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right, nobody tell my mom this because it's her Christmas present. But I made her an herb chopper. Yamez actually helped me get the shape on the handle, but my mom has very dainty fingers, so it's works for me. Should work for her, but that's like my first real blade. I got to heat treat it and everything like that. Very, very excited.
That stuff that's laying across the top is not the dryer stuff.
It's my mom. Shh, don't tell her.
She's watching me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You got it hot, brother.
Yep.
Almost on the verge. Starting to spark.
Working on it. Here and there. Hey, I'm on live feed, so I gotta let you go. All right, talk to you later. Okay, bye.
You can say it right. I'm on a TV show.
All right, who told my mom? I'm kidding.
Uh-oh. He was just saying, don't tell my mom, and then she calls. That's funny. Sweet herb chopper.
Oh, thank you. That was that actually the way I made it. I was watching Black Bear Forge, and it was basically how he did it. I don't know where he got it done because I think, if I remember correctly, he said it wasn't really his his
No, it's not his design.
right, but I followed his directions.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, CW. Hey, Robert. Yeah, Michael Hayes, fine design on it. Speargrass says, Kelly, sand that blade first, then heat treat. It will make finish so much easier. So clear off the scale and get it to first. It's almost ready,
Almost finished.
almost finished. Then heat treat it, and then do the final grinds and such.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
And be ready for any warping. I don't know how well warped, but have on hand some angle iron and some clamps, or angle iron in your vise.
Yep.
And then heat treat, and then clamp it in the angle iron or something.
All right.
Or after pulling out a quench.
Right.
I'm assuming. That's what I always hear people do.
I mean, is warping going to be a big deal with...
Robert Whitney, just checking in. I have no idea, but, be ready in case.
Okay.
That's the
Yeah.
thing, be ready just in case. I'm not a blade maker.
I'm
You
not
can
either.
ask them. I am in no way, shape, or form a bladesmith.
No.
Not even stock removal.
You're just one sexy pirate.
Yarr.
Yes.
Take mine to 400 before heat treating. That short a blade shouldn't warp. Heard. He said warp. He who would a good blade win must forge thick and grind thin.
Okay.
That is true,
That
man.
makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
How thick is the blade currently at the edge? I'm.
Ish, yeah.
Where is it at?
Forget what your original stock?
I mean,
Or-
No,
okay,
I've done some grinding on it, so yeah, it's about dime, maybe a little thinner than
a
dime.
little thinner than a dime at the very edge. All right. Hey, everybody, don't forget.
Wait, can I
Smoosh
say it?
the-
Can I say it?
Yeah?
Smoosh that like button and like that smoosh button.
All right.
And tip your waitresses.
Yeah, and share the stream.
Do you tip your waitresses to the left or right?
Don't make them fall over. That's all. Wow.
That's right. Turn the tip off. Just the tip.
Just the tip. It almost looks like a middle finger.
That's a good idea. I'm making a project for Steve.
There you go.
See how creative he is. Steve. Huh? 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 Steve? Huh? Hey, Chewy. Everybody's like, I already smushed. I can't smush it anymore.
I can't smoosh it any further.
How's that working for you rather than the scrolling times?
This well to spread it, it works great.
Right?
Yeah, spread it initially, it does.
Right? If you get a sharper one, you could probably do that without cutting it initially.
No way.
Probably.
I like power tools.
Yeah, you like power tools.
Dan does love him some power tools.
Now, speaking of power tools, I need to turn people on to
Turn them on. Do what you gotta do.
that cutting disc. Let me go grab it.
These things are awesome. I tested
Right.
it out. Hey, Paul! The faster you get it in the temper after the quench, the better.
Yeah.
Hey, High Desert! Went back out and in and out and in to smush it 3 times. Here you go.
All right. You guys see this? If you want something that'll really chew up metal to remove material, check out Norton Blaze. It
Hashtag
is
not sponsored.
No, not. It is, it's a ceramic granule flat disc. Put on your 4.5-inch grinder with a flat mount there, pad there. But oh my gosh, these things really, I mean really remove material. They're not cheap. They're about these. If you get a 20 pack, or they're like $2 a piece. You can get them on Amazon. Get a whole pack of 25 of them for like $50. But man, do they remove material. They're awesome.
Stay safe, Johnny. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. Yes.
However, if they want a sponsor,
Yeah. Proud of Black Bear. He's now sponsored by
oh yeah, I saw
both
that.
Zep and what was the other one?
Oh,
Just happened today. Benchmark Abrasives.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Props, man.
That
Do
is
like
awesome.
Some benchmark abrasives. When it comes to buying flat discs and such, they're very affordable on Amazon. Benchmark abrasives.
Me personally, I prefer Greg Magnuson over there at Phoenix Abrasives.
That local?
I don't think he's local, but it's I like the personal touch that he gives his customers.
Right.
See, I like a forge table like this, guys, because you could have, there's room in this fire pot and around this forge table, probably for three or four smiths to
people
work.
on it, yeah.
There is a black spot right in the middle of the video. You're talking about this black spot right here? That's the shadow of the camera. Right in the dead center. Yeah, that's the shadow of the camera. There's nothing I can do about that.
That attitude.
That's not a positive attitude.
We have a light on the other side of the camera.
Yes, we do. Alright, I'm going to touch file this on. Working on my second Bible opener.
Tell you what, I never had one of these straw burritos.
Are they good?
Ain't bad. You want to take a sip?
No, that's yeah, that's a Kelly drink. Just teasing you, buddy. I didn't have any umbrellas to pop in it for you.
You couldn't forge me one? Jerk.
What?
I hate this song.
Oh, Kelly hates this song. Everybody,
Skip it.
please,
Skip
please,
it.
please sing along.
No, skip this song. I'm gonna do it.
All right, let me go to the next one. Hold on. Relax. Here we go.
Okay, thank you.
I rescued him.
Is that the one that's actually about, like, never mind.
I have a very unpopular opinion about the Beatles, especially Paul McCartney.
For wings?
Yeah.
Okay, so all I did, guys, was forge a hook. Right? The shadow of holiday forging. Right, Chris? Hey, Caitlin. If it tastes nice, drink it. I'm with you, man. Absolutely. Hamburgers and tater tots. Right on, right
All
on.
right.
They're going, how can you not like a song by the Beatles?
Kelly?
Well,
Is there a story behind it, Kelly?
Is it appropriate?
I am not a fan of the Beatles,
There we go. He's not a fan of the Beatles, guys. Hey, Roy.
especially Paul McCartney. Several years ago, there was a thing going around. If you could punch one popular person in the face, who would it be?
Not Roy.
No, not Roy, but Paul McCartney was my
No.
choice.
I like my nemesis is Jack Black. No, I'm just kidding. He's
Yeah.
not.
Are
Jack
you
Black.
kidding? He's your doppelganger.
Jack Black is my doppelganger. Yeah.
Yes.
Jack Black and Speargrass Forge are my doppelgangers. Think about it, man. Rockers are only rocking you half the time. The rest of the time they're breathing in, but not anymore. Not with inward breathing.
Yep, got it.
Got it down. Yep.
So, Roy is making Jeff and the kids watch the show while they're eating dinner. They got it, instead of watching, Christmas movies, they're putting on Yamez.
Oh,
Thank you, Roy.
Thank you.
That's what I'm assuming by him saying he's watching while he eats.
All right.
I assume you guys all sit around, couches with family, and it's like, it's the Yamez show.
Not tonight. It's
Right.
the Yamez, Kelly, and Dan show.
Yamez, Kelly, and Dan show. Yamez and Jack Black, sweet, yeah. Well, you're small, I'm medium, Jack Black's large, because he's bigger than me.
But he does have some sweet dance moves. See, Danny, this is why I need to cut that piece out. So,
Oh, so you can lay some. Well, if you're heating up the middle of it, yes.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
But even if you lay it across that lip on the other side, it's still gonna get hot, though, right? Especially if you bank up.
But
your
it's not
coal.
going to be even. I can put it
Jack
over.
Gray now.
You bank up your coal.
Don't all scruffy bearded men look alike? Not really. Hey, Tina and Robert, how you doing?
Hey, look, put your beard against mine. We do not look alike.
I'm not gonna put my beard. It's not that type of show.
Don't be
How you
rubbing
doing,
beards,
Tina? How
man.
you doing, Robert?
Don't be doing
It's
it.
kind of
the
like
Robinettes.
Velcro. We'd just be stuck.
We'd be stuck.
It does get in your eyes, man.
Noah, good evening. All right.
You ever notice coal smoke doesn't bother you, but wood smoke does?
Yeah, right?
What's up with that?
I think it's a conspiracy.
I blame Paul McCartney.
That's a safe bet.
I blame Danley Moose.
Oh, see what's cool about Dan's Forge is he's got a bathroom fan with a foot switch. Where I'm stuck with this champion blower. I gotta sit there and use my arms.
He really did look devastated, didn't he, Adam? He's like, Adam, Kelly looked devastated that I wouldn't rub beards. Hey, Mr. Coffee, it is a lot of yam daddies.
You know what Kelly likes to forge in, though, is a kilt.
I do.
It is cold here, Tina.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
wear my
Kelly did not wear his kilt tonight, but I'm considering, because Kelly and I like to go out and do demos together, I'm considering buying a kilt, but I don't know if I could pull it off. I don't have a beard for one thing. Don't you need a beard to be able to pull off a kilt?
No, you need confidence to pull off.
I think there's a lot of things you need a beard for. A lot of things that Steve is no longer allowed to do because he lost his beard. Namely,
Shame on you, Steve.
Let me see. Speargrass says the reason wood smoke bothers you more than coal smoke is all the volatiles in the wood.
Well, there we go.
He knows that.
See, we're learning stuff tonight.
I'm pretty sure Dan just put poison ivy in there. 'Cause you
Right?
know
That's what it is.
Hey, James Bertrand from Kansas. How you doing? Beard rubbing. Sounds like a Logo Channel show.
Beard rubbing with Yamez.
What is everyone's favorite Christmas song? Mine is Silent Night. Roy, that's a good question. Kelly, what's your favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song?
It's got to be from the Beatles, right? No, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Christmas at Ground Zero by Weird Al.
There you go.
Honestly, it is.
Mine's the theme from Die Hard. No, I'm just
There
kidding.
you go.
Oh, you mean Christmas Time in Hollis, Queens
I have no idea.
I don't know.
by Run DMC?
I have no idea. Offhand.
It's Christmas Time in Hollis, Queens.
I don't particularly have a favorite Christmas song. I have favorite Halloween songs.
This is Halloween. This is
No, actually, one of my favorite Halloween songs would be when Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff
Yeah.
redid the opening to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and did it, with Freddy
really?
Krueger. Yeah. Nightmare, like Fresh Prince of Elm Street or something like that.
Check that out.
Dan, what's your favorite Christmas
nothing
song?
gets me in the Christmas spirit like Swiss Colony Beef Log by Cartman from South Park.
Okay.
Have you heard that?
No, I do know what you're talking about, but I haven't heard it.
Yeah, it's incredible.
You know what? I do have a favorite.
What?
It would be the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh yeah.
Shit, pick one.
Yeah, they're all
Oh, you
good.
cussed. That's
Quietly.
$6. I've been
The
watching
Mackenzie Brothers of 12 Days of Christmas. That's a good one.
I've been watching my mouth all night.
Look what you started, Roy. Come on. Nightmare on My Street. Thank you, Augie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that.
But that was, if I recall, that was Will Smith and it was Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff doing a Halloween song based on the popularity of.
It by now.
Oh, probably. I was going for a fun anyway.
Bad. No, all right, thank God. All right. No, but really, I like White Christmas by Bing Crosby. That's like
racist.
My the traditional.
I'll say, baby, it's cold outside. But we're not going into all that.
No. That song's about you know what?
No, it's not. But we're not going into that.
Now you know my favorite Christmas song is Whap.
When?
No, Whap.
God.
But no, there's a reason behind me, my favorite Christmas song being,
You need the
yeah, I will. Christmas at Ground Zero. One of my best good friends passed away several years ago, and that was his favorite of all time, and just kind of keep it going in memory. You know,
It's
right,
always right. Yeah, man.
people forget that Weird Al does.
Does he do serious stuff?
Weird Al?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
Carol of the Bells, yes.
Yeah, I like Carol of the Bells.
Oh, Carol of the Bells used to make me cry as a kid because it's in a minor key and it sounds spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Yeah, I did a lighting setup for a band that did a Trans-Siberian Orchestra cover. I used to do the lighting for the band, Infinity. It was a Journey cover band. They did all sorts of 80s arena rock hits. And around Christmas, they would do the Trans-Siberian Orchestra medley. And I had to, set up the lighting for it. And that was the most fun lighting programming I've ever done. It was insane. Thank you, Augie. Crawl Space, what's up? No, Gordon, you're not the only one that celebrates Christmas year or Halloween year round.
Oh, do I love me some Halloween.
Okay.
That strawberry.
Thomas S.
Did it?
Hi, just tuned in. What are they forging? Well, Mr. Kelly over here is working on a 2-foot S-hook. Mr. Dan over here is working on little stocking stuffer,
Little bottle opener.
Bottle
So you can
openers.
put on your keychain.
and I am working on entertaining you guys and running over and occasionally beating some metal. Mr. Coffee, I love you, man.
Yeah, Yamez, you got the easy job tonight.
About to pass out. Adios, Adam. See you at church tomorrow.
See ya.
Just jumped in to say hi. Hi. Might, like, literally, might have to, Feeling cute. Dunno. Might hop in later. might be back later. You guys, everybody's like, might be back later. Well, you better be. No, you do what you got to do. I do not hold hostages here. Good night, you guys. Take
He
care.
does hold hostage.
Yeah.
He does.
They're not allowed to leave. They laugh, but you know, as soon as the cameras go off, the whips come out, and I bust out a box of horseshoes.
You about to do it?
Nope. Nope. Go ahead. All yours.
Gotta find my cup point. I mean, not there. Not.
So I think Roy seems to think that, like, so next week I'm going to be up in Pennsylvania, and he was mentioning that the week after that I'm supposed to be up in Michigan with him. He keeps saying that, and then when I ask him about it, he goes, I don't know what you're talking about. I think he's messing with me. I think because I make plans and then kind of, I don't want to say forget them, but like forget how soon they're coming up. That's a lie. Yamez will definitely hold you hostage with his award-winning personality. Oh, no. Thanks, Roy. I gotta go put on my boots. Thanks, Roy. No, it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time, poor man. It's called elf labor. Yes.
So you should probably change the name from Forgin with Yamez to Forgin with Elf Labor.
Yes. Let's put it this way, guys. I'm very easy to mess with, you know, because I talk and talk and talk, and my brain doesn't catch up, and then it's so easy to, I shouldn't be telling you guys this, it's so easy to just throw a freaking, you know, stick in the spokes of my mental, you know, acrobats.
Throw something shiny his way, he goes, yeah, I can force this, and boom, he's done.
I highly doubt, Wayne, I highly doubt that I offered to help anybody involving anything with being up high. An elf and safety assessment?
Elf. Yeah. It's a good thing O'Shea ain't here.
Probably pretty good.
Oh, I'm hovering above it.
Yep.
I know they wrote the song about me.
Yeah, see, Dan has a bad habit of leaving the Hardy tools in there. I yell at him all the time. You know, for everybody asking that it's cold, if it's cold,
Yes?
yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a second little bottle opener right there.
Got it? Good?
Yeah, I think it'll work. What do you want to do?
What, you got another strawberry?
That was the only strawberry I had, man.
20 feet to the peak. Nope, 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 nope.
No.
I might make a heart out of this. I could draw.
Let's put it
a
this
guy
way,
out.
Drayson. May have to do with me being an electrician, but it's probably due to the fact that I prefer living at sea level. I'm so afraid of heights, I live at sea level.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, then maybe I can work on the heart.
Wear your hip waders from the heart. Thanks. Or from the start.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw this little dude out here.
12, 8 inches of flux. Not me.
Well, flux you too, buddy.
Yeah.
The
We should
snow
show
in
'em what
Roy's
gifts we
shop
got
they
us
call
for Christmas.
flux.
What's that?
The snow in Roy's shop they call it flux.
Ah.
Roy's Price Center?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, words.
Yeah.
Hi, Roy. Big fan.
Like your stuff. I bought one of your shirts, by the way. Love your logo. Love your design.
You guys
Hey, Dane, you got something on your nose, like, right about here.
No, Roy's all right. I haven't got many bad things to say about Roy.
We should go get that little block, a little Christmas present.
Oh, yeah.
Show what bad blacksmiths get for Christmas.
Yeah.
Hey, look for my glove in there, my
Oh,
padded.
you should show
rough
them.
glove.
You should show them that gigantic piece of S7.
Oh yeah, man.
It's like a 4-inch by 4-inch by
That's heavy to lift.
what? 18-inch,
Yeah.
12-inch, at least 15-inch piece of freaking S7. The thing's huge. That he got at a scrapyard for 50 cents a pound.
Jesus H. This is hard to lift.
Oh, I can
Where's
do it.
label?
It's on the end.
There you go. There we go. Can you guys see that? Every once in a while you go to a scrapyard and you find a piece of steel that they'll sell you for 50 cents a pound. This is S7
Move to your left.
to my left. You see it?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this monstrous thing.
Make a drift.
Thing weighs like 50 pounds, man.
You know it
But
says 7 because it says
it
S7.
says S7. Yes.
But also, Dane's wife was kind enough to give me a lump of coal.
But when Yamez does the boy things, he says,
Smell it. Smell it.
yeah, lump of coal. I need to get me something. I'm going to take just a handful of anthracite into the shower with me, see if it works.
Because it's cleaner than, you know.
Because it's cleaner than bituminous.
It is.
By two minutes.
I'm just, you know what? I'm just going to spend the rest of the evening sitting here doing this.
Just sniffing that soap.
Uh-huh.
See, if I had it soaked that nice, I probably would never get out of the shower. And that would make these live streams a whole different show.
You have to go from
OnlyFans.
YouTube to OnlyFans, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go make some tea.
I think the next thing I'm going to work on is draw this guy out into and make a heart out of it. You know the reason why we'll never get snow here in Portsmouth, Virginia? 2 years ago, I bought a snow blower. And mind you, the last 2 years we haven't gotten a flake of snow, I swear. But
Whereas 3 years ago,
3 years ago and 4 years ago, we got like 8 inches and 10 inches of snow. So I said, you know what, I'm going to buy a super duper snow blower. When it snows, I'm going to be the only one on my block that's got a snow blower. I'm going to make some money doing sidewalks. But since I bought the snow blower 2 years ago, it's not snowed.
don't sell it because you know what'll happen once you sell
I
it.
know, the moment I sell it, we'll get a snowstorm.
We belong to friends forever. Not the song?
This is canon in D major, is it not? I don't know. I think it is.
Yeah, I couldn't do pipes. Amber says, yeah, she was stuck in Norfolk for 3 days.
Really?
Yeah, that's a tough place to be stuck.
Due to snow, you mean, or what?
Due to snow, I'm assuming 3 years ago.
It had to be 3 or 4 years ago. Of course, around here, when we get a 1/4 inch of snow, it's a snow emergency.
Yeah, it's apocalypse.
In fact, 2 years ago, I kid you not, we got like 1 inch or less of snow, but because it was blowing, they said, we have a blizzard.
Right.
And I'm like, you guys do not, I'm from Ohio, you guys do not know what a blizzard is.
I'm from, I lived in Chicago. People in Ohio don't know what a blizzard is.
The blizzard, well, we had a good
No,
blizzard.
I was,
Back
while
in
driving,
78, we had a good blizzard back then.
while driving on LSD, no, okay, while driving on Lakeshore Drive,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
while driving,
The slang.
traffic got, the wind was coming off the lake,
Yeah.
and it was like, I think, a wind chill of like -45 or something like that.
That's it?
Yeah, and well, while driving, all the cars, just stopped and then got iced over and then buried, like all in the matter of like 20 minutes.
And they all.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
nasty.
That was bad.
It was nasty.
I think you're getting heated up.
That was like my last year living in Chicago. I said, screw that. Yamez, you doing church tomorrow? Of course I am. Very Twisted Christmas by Twisted Sister.
Very
Oh,
good.
nice.
That's cool.
Ben Strickland says, no, the HRBT.
Oh,
Yeah.
F that one.
Yeah. 3 years ago, couldn't dig her vehicle out.
I lived in Colorado for about a year. So,
Right.
Yeah.
So Chicagoans don't know about snow. I get it. Everybody can compete. You know what's funny? I've lived in a lot of different states and regions, and every single region and every city has this exact same saying about their town.
don't like
Oh,
wait,
if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. We're the only place in America that can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It changes.
But the only place that's not a common expression is Key West. But
Wait for the 4 o'clock where rain.
Right.
well, with Key West, it'll be like bright, crazy, sunshiny day, kind of like a song,
Right.
and then it will be out of nowhere, complete tropical downpour. I'm talking thunderstorm, lightning, just a foot of water flowing through the street for about 5 minutes, and then go back to being a completely bright, sunshiny day.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Funny that. But they don't say, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes.
Right.
Because it's always sunny.
Well, they do when it's raining.
Who wouldn't like the weather there?
True.
Friends took the wheel from me because I got stopped. I can do heights, but I'd rather not. Yeah, I can't do heights, and I have to occasionally. We actually have a job coming up where we got to bust out we got to rent a lift. Not looking forward to it. We're in UK working security for a new road and ask you if you could help people pull people out of ditches. There you go, that's good. Oof, that's rough, Wayne.
Christmas, where are you?
All right, my hands are getting kind of sweaty. Can we stop talking about heights, guys?
Yeah. Heights is my my thing. I don't like heights at all. I don't even like looking at my feet.
I watched the movie The Aeronauts on Amazon Prime, and they did so well with the realisticness and the cinematography. There was a puddle of sweat on the floor by my feet. I was freaking out. Yeah, I was freaking out watching that movie. Trying to go for this twist again.
All right, do it. You can do it.
That's what they tell me.
You can do
You
it.
can do it. Twist his eyes out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Twist. Oh yes.
twist.
Use both hands for that twist.
Raw, because it's half-inch stock. Short, half-inch stock.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now the buddy I'm making this for is fighting cancer.
Wow.
Right on.
Good on you, brother.
He's been fighting for a while, and I'm gonna tell you what, he went from about, he's a little bit shorter than me, but he was about my size, and weighed about 200
Are
pounds.
you saying he was fat?
Later, Grayson.
You do realize that my foot can reach your face, right?
Got one big hole to finish patching, and it's the furthest from the ground. After that, you have to move outside. Whew. Well, be safe out there. It's cold. I know. Ask me how I know. Night, JT.
How do you know, Yamez?
Because it's cold.
Oh,
People ask me, are you getting fat? And I let you know I'm already there. Already there. Yeah.
Already
Yeah.
getting. What you talking? Get.
I say I'm putting on my winter coat.
Right.
You know how they got, summer beach bodies? This is the winter equivalent.
Exactly.
I plan on hibernating. Oh, there's Lucy.
Ah, yeah.
Lucy.
The Corgi in Corgi's
Yeah.
Forge.
Yeah, you guys got to meet the namesake of my forge.
She ain't spoiled, is she?
No, not.
Oh, it's a pooper dog. Hi.
This would be Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
She likes belly. She likes belly
It's
rubs.
a floofy.
Yeah.
It's a floofy. This is the very first time I've ever seen a Corgi in real life.
Yeah.
Very first time.
Well,
I
the
always heard
first,
they were vicious.
The first time that I
Oh
saw,
yeah, she's totally vicious.
Yeah,
She
the
will
first-
snuggle you to death.
the first time that I saw a corgi, I fell in love with the ears and the butt. You gotta
Gotta love
like
the butt.
Gotta like a corgi butt.
Dana's
Yeah,
a butt guy.
definitely a butt guy. But anyways,
It's a squishy dog.
this is Lucy.
It's a poop dog. Oh, this is cute. I want a Corgi now. I want a Corgi now.
I thought you said they were vicious.
The whole reason she's watching, Elaine says, the whole reason I'm watching. For the flooper dogs.
Thank you, Jessica.
A good old-fashioned barn-siding event. Yeah, man. You're in that area. Dave Varner says, Lucy is so cute. Clara Bison, how you doing? She goes, Pupper.
Everybody loves a pupper. Hey, Yamez, you done lost your channel to the dog.
Right? Corgo boots. Give me a holler, Roy, when you get ready. If I've got time, I'll. Okay, you heard it there. So apparently, I promised that I would help Roy with the siding outside, and John Coffey just took that responsibility away from me. Okay, I can
You heard
abide
it here,
by that.
folks.
Okay, and here's what I've been working on just between everything. If I can get something lined up on that. You know what? Let me pull it on this camera here, closer. Just a simple hook over, twisted, with a little loop on the back for keychain. Just quick, simple, nasty, Just a quick and dirty.
Quick and dirty, that's the way I like it.
Now, these guys actually look like they know what they're doing.
But we don't.
Is it okay to ask a question, Yamez? If I say no, then you already broke the rule there, Wayne. Hey, it's Albert. 2 more miles to the yard. What's up, Wayne? Yeah, you can ask me a question. Or them a question, or the dog a question. I don't know if the dog will answer.
The answer's going to be wolf.
Woof. Waiting, Wayne. I gotta go water a tree. Been driving since I came on? Right on. Show that road who's boss. Ooh. Good night, Eve. Have a great one.
Hi, Eve.
Good night, Eve.
When forging cooking tricks pods, is it better to have the hanging hook attached or not? Okay, let me decipher that. When forging cooking tripods, I think, is it better to have the hanging hook attached or not? I have seen 2 ways of doing it. Where, and Roy might be a better person to ask. I've never done a cooking tripod. I would love to do cookware, and I will be moving to it. But the way I envisioned it is you have 3, let me roll over here. You have 3 stakes, 2 of them with a loop or a hook on it, and the other one with a ring attached to it that goes through everything, and that is where you attach, say, a trammel hook or a chain, or the S-hook with a chain. I believe,
Drew would be an authority
I
on
don't
that.
see why
Did stuff
you
with Boy
couldn't
Scouts.
design one with the hook, the trammel hook, permanently attached to one of the legs, but Kelly seems to have something to say. He's looking at me like I don't know what I'm talking about.
No. It's,
I don't.
I know that Black Bear Forge has done videos. I think it was like a series of videos on making that exact
Right.
thing.
Well, there's different styles. I think he was asking more opinion of is it better to have the trammel hook attached to one of the legs, as a part of it or not? I've never made one way or the other, so I couldn't tell you from experience.
Well, the way he made his was he had it so you could set it up as a tripod, and also set it up as basically a rotisserie if you needed to.
Right. They're modular. They are modular.
Right.
But my thought is, so with a typical tripod setup, you have 2 that do hooks or ring hook things at the top.
Yeah.
Of 2 of them, and the other one is a attached ring that they slide through.
Right.
Correct?
Yeah.
Now, what if, and that ring is what you attach the trammel hook to,
Right.
or chain, whatever you're using. What if, aesthetically and maybe design-wise, would it be efficient to say take the trammel hook and instead of just doing a hook on the end, bringing it around that ring so that it's already attached? What do you think?
I think that could work.
I mean, yeah, I think it would work. It's making it.
I mean, but
efficient.
you're basically setting yourself up for only a tripod.
Right. Well, no, you could still, because if you design it so that trammel hook, when the
So you could slip things in and out of it.
yeah, well, basically, like, if not in use, it just hangs there.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just hangs there, like if it's being up vertical, if that post is up vertical,
Okay.
or through as a skewer, say.
Right.
It just hangs there. It
Yeah.
doesn't do anything.
Okay, yeah, I get you
know.
now. Yeah, I think that's perfectly viable.
Yeah, I mean, it's if you're asking my opinion, I've never made one. I've never used one like that, so I don't have an opinion. I'm all about modular, so I personally would probably set it so that they're separate. But if you're building a kit for convenience, where you know what, you don't have a million pieces to lose, go ahead, attach the chain or attach a trammel hook to it. Anvil is an anvil, of course. Mine is the only thing I know is older than me. I'm older than you, Crawford. It likes to be hit on pretty hard. I like to be hit on pretty hard.
How do you think we got them down here or up here?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, nice beer, what's up?
I do. I know Hans has been working on tripods and cooking. I really got to get with Hans over at Charming Hollow this weekend and kind of really go over, cooking utensils and stuff. Because between him and Steve Schleicher over at North Country Forge, they've kind of, in the Quad Squad at least, got that market cornered. And I really want to learn that stuff. Another person who's really good at it is Scott Seward.
Drew used to do a lot of that for the Boy Scouts too, my mentor. He knows what he's doing and he can cookware.
What's up, Bill Wheel? It's not that I don't know how to make the tripod setup, it's just that I never have. So it's one of those things where it's like, if I were to sit there and go, okay, I'm going to make a tripod set, I'd be able to make a tripod set. It's just I never have, And of course, if I were to make it, I would also do a video on it. I've got 2 videos in the can. I keep promising. Please, you guys, forgive me for not releasing videos regularly. What's up? My blood pressure. Oh, Monday's coming soon.
Monday's coming soon.
Yeah. No, Monday's my last day of work until the new year.
Sweet. Nice.
Nice. You know what that means? A lot of forage time.
So that means you're going to be coming up here?
My website is up. So I need to do 2 things. Number 1, I need to forward a whole bunch of things for stock photography for my web shop. Because I'm going to start a website shop and get a certain someone up to record or to take quality pictures of my items and me and update my look.
I need to figure out what happened.
No stress, Yams.
The center markers on
Okay, gotta go, everyone. Thanks for the great stream. Thank you, Roy. Love you, brother. You have fun up there in the great white frozen tundra. Be safe, be safe, be safe. The last thing I want to hear is, Roy fell today. He broke both his legs and twisted his hand. Today he's forging a hammer. I do have a website. It is still under major construction. Let me see if I can't type it in.
I'm thinking, how do I want to do this? Do I want to take a chisel and make a little indent before I bend that or not? It probably would help.
It is extremely
is
We've been, me and Jay, my boss, my dad, have been working on it for about a year now, on and off. You know, we were having trouble with the certification.
Got a physical mark.
We were having trouble with this, that, or the other thing, and this is like the redo of it. Cat Van Forge, howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm out, folks. Go to a bonfire before the neighbors burn their house down. Nice. Go have fun, Elaine. See you Monday. Bring your camera gear. I want to get some good pictures for the website.
I got one thing to say.
Say it. Don't spray it. Sing it.
Cheeks.
Okay.
All right, I'm good.
Thank you all for the input. I'm my worst critic and constantly second guess myself. That's what these streams are for, man. To discuss blacksmithing with blacksmiths while blacksmithing. You know.
You are going to be your own worst critic. At every turn, no matter how beautiful it is. It's like earlier today we had bear meat ribs.
Yeah, I ate bear. And not the guy in our guild.
I'm not going to judge you if it was, but you know, you know, no matter how good a job you do, it could be the most beautiful thing in the world, and you are going to be your own worst critic. Like, I could have done this, I could have done that. You just
constantly.
You just work it until you don't overwork it. And that's a big thing with blacksmiths is.
One hammer too much. One strike too many.
Yeah.
I'd like to give a quick hi, Joe, from JG Anvil from the guild.
JG Anvil.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, exactly. You couldn't be more correct than that, Kelly. You know, and it's tough as you're learning because you know you can see it in your mind and you really don't want that hammer mark there. But going to try and fix that one hammer mark may screw up a dozen other things. The lesson to take from it is next time you know that you screwed up that hammer mark, that swing, you know, you know when to stop chasing your work. Yeah, bear meat, guys. I ate bear meat. It was dang good. It was dang good.
A little hint of yogi, a little bit of smoke.
Yeah, Gordon, you're kind of like me. I used, you know, please do not take this the wrong way. You put yourself down left and right. Left and right, left and right. I take it as, like, I have a very self-depreciating sense of humor. I make fun of myself left all the time, you know, all the time. But at the same time, you know, you see me joke around about, oh yeah, Roy, he's my helper. You know, I taught Roy how to blast. Obviously not. You know, if you're joking, you know, let us know you're joking because, you know, we hate to see people so down on themselves. If you're not, don't be so hard on yourself. You're still learning, you know.
There's a fine line between
relaxed and defeated. No.
What's that?
It's a song lyric.
Oh, there's a fine line between the self-deprecating humor and having confidence, and self-deprecating humor and actually being depressed about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be confident in what you're doing, and know that you're doing a good job, even though it's not up to, or you're not.
I know what you're trying to say. It's not up to your. It's not where you want to be, but it happens to be where you are right now.
Right. So
strive for better, but don't put yourself down if you're not there.
Right. So it's like, to me, this is crap, but I know it's going to be. I did a crappy job on this, but I know it's going to be beautiful in somebody else's eyes.
Right there, Kat. Right there. I like saying it's not about perfection, it's about progress.
That is true.
Right there.
That is true.
I love you guys. You guys are all awesome. Metal Man's chat froze. Eddie Bedford. Nobody wants perfect, they want handmade.
That is true too.
Yep.
You don't want something that looks like it's been made by a machine.
I mean, I am a machine, and you know what food is.
You are a machine.
Food is fuel for the human machine. Now I was a chef. I can cook some amazing food. But I would also be perfectly happy with a flavorless gruel that had the correct amount of calories and minerals and vitamins and whatnot to sustain me for the day.
So ramen.
Yes, like ramen.
Or Lucky
You know.
Charms. Or Lucky
But you know, like
Charms,
I would be perfectly happy just waking up, eating like a Soylent Green bar, and then getting to work for the day, and boom.
Not
'Cause
something you've spent hours preparing this meal,
Yeah.
which is going to do the same thing as that little
Now,
Forgin green.
flavor being the spice of life, or whatever the phrase is,
Variety.
variety being the spice of life, you know, applies doubly for food. It's nice to have something different, but
Yeah.
bottom line, there are more important things in my life than cooking.
Like me and Dan.
Like blacksmithing, but like blacksmithing on the whole, you know. It is my life now.
Yeah.
I chose this path.
And it is a path.
Yes. If I don't get my forge in the garage, it's going to hold on to the winter.
Crap, I gotta make more steam.
It is forging the hardware for kitchen, times 4 48-inch cabinet handles, times 2 32-inch fridge handles with 16 drawer knobs. Yes. Forget the sandwich, give me a hammer. Absolutely. Sometimes I gotta be reminded to eat. Beer open, paperwork done. Here, here. Hey, Solbert. I'm drinking Voodoo Ranger 1985 IPA. So you know. All right.
Hippopotami Christmas
I would
AF.
like a hippopotamus.
What?
I'd like a hippopotamus.
What's playing in the background? Sounds like 40s Christmas music. That's probably what it is. Fine, be practical. Exactly.
Practical? No.
I'll see you in the morning at church, poor man. She said she asked for a hippopotamus for Christmas and got welding gloves instead.
So Yamez isn't here. So I'm gonna take his spot. How's everybody doing? Good. It's cold. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know how this works. Yamez is so much better at this than me. That's why I'm laughing.
You are just too much. Looking into forging to finer tolerances at the moment. Jigs and tooling go a long way, but making use of an anvil and basic tooling, clean forging can save a lot of time. Yes, it can, Tech.
I do gotta say, since we got so many blacksmiths up here, I was in the music scene for 20 years. And coming into blacksmithing, I was expecting the same kind of,
Competition.
yeah, like, oh, you're using that kind of equipment? Oh, you must suck.
Right. Oh, it's not a Fender Stratocaster from 1978 sung by
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix or whatever.
You don't play like Eddie Van Halen and Jesus Christ. What are you doing? But coming into blacksmith, this has been the most open arm thing I've ever experienced in my whole life.
Have you checked out the Welcome to the Blacksmithing Community playlist that I put together?
No.
It's right now sitting at, I think, 37 or 38 videos of, blacksmiths making videos, answering my question, what does blacksmithing and the blacksmithing community mean to you?
That's awesome, dude.
And the public just went nuts with it. And I'd like to do another round of that again, by the way, guys. So anybody who is interested in putting together a video on what the blacksmithing community and blacksmithing means to you, put together the video, email me the link, and I will add it to the playlist.
I actually have a video series on my YouTube channel, keeping that fire lit.
Yes.
And I invite people, or I talk to people, friends I know now, but I'm hoping to expand it. But it's people that have basically forged their own path, in regards to what they do. And like I've got my good buddy Tim Bob. His family runs Pet Paradise in Virginia Beach. He was my very first video. There was no way I couldn't have him be my first video.
Right.
I've got another buddy that runs a vintage toy store, and a couple of other people, and it's all about what keeps their fire lit. I run 6 questions by them, and always the last question is what keeps their fire lit.
Right.
What drives them? What drives them to
What's your motivation to follow your dreams?
to do what they do? Right. Exactly. So, to all of you out there, what keeps your fire lit?
Yeah.
I like asking that question to people.
Yeah, man.
Hey, buddy.
A little heart?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Working on a little hard.
Alright. Gentlemen,
You're turning out pretty good, man. As far as the shoot.
I should do it. Absolutely, guys. The chat rate has gone down. I don't know if I've got a...
It's probably because I'm
That's probably Kelly and I.
Yeah.
No, I literally watched it drop from 13 per second to 2 or whatever.
I heart you, Kelly.
I heart you.
Oof, Wayne. That's rough. Clara says in response to you, every time she makes something beautiful, it inspires her to make more.
Good.
Awesome.
That is
Yeah, man.
a fantastic answer. I love that answer.
Yes. Chris Schaefer says it was Roy's fault.
It's always Roy's fault.
It's always Roy's fault.
Gordon Farmer says me proving dyslexic people can do stuff and stick a middle finger to to doubters.
I'm absolutely dyslexic myself.
Yep.
So
Amen, brother.
Eric says it's because I came in and scared them all away. I don't know if we're answering the same question. I'm just reading the chat as it comes up.
hey,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Right, Thomas Matthews. As long as I'm having fun. Yep. Having fun is a very good reason to do anything.
Absolutely.
That is true.
I personally believe do what you want as long as you're having fun and not putting out, crazy amounts of negative energy. It's impossible to go through life without putting out any negative energy, but if you can go through your life having fun and just put out as little as negative energy as possible or balance it with as much positive energy as possible, regardless of where you end up, it's the same place as everybody else, and you've put a positive impact on the world.
Absolutely.
Amen, bro.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. Aimless Adventures and Metal Works in the house. What's up? with a
so-
$20 super chat.
So everybody remembers the what's up?
What's up?
Do you remember when Budweiser made fun of those videos and they had a bunch of like college white guys and they were like, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing? Thank you very much, Matthew. Thank you very, very much. Jamrock says it's not his job, but he has a lot of fun even when he messes things up.
Yeah.
It's fun messing things up because you learn.
You do. You learn from it. It's pretty good.
Drive safe, Amber.
Now, I'm a very optimistic person when it comes to things, and Dana's learned this, and you've seen the product of it is the crab claw from the
Right. Trying to drift a failed drift.
Yeah, it was a failed drift, and Dan goes, "We can't use this. We can't do this." And I was like, "Hold up, we can.
Now.
Let's do this."
Yeah.
I should go grab a crab claw and kind of show how
Well,
you turn a mistake into
okay.
something beautiful, really.
What came first, that crab claw mistake or these?
No. The
You've been working on
attempt,
it. No, I know.
attempt to make the
I know.
bottle opener.
The
But,
crab claw mistake or those?
oh, these? The crab claw mistake.
Now, did you look at the crab claw mistake and be like, I can make that, and start making those?
Yeah, that's kind of the design. to make
Exactly.
That little bottle opener. Yes. You're
Yep.
right.
First crab claw mistake from drift I did was done on a piece of motorcycle.
Yeah, I'm
chain
gonna
mask.
run and grab that.
Yeah, and it split and screwed up, and I'm like, screw this, it's a crab claw. What part of VA are y'all in tonight? Hey, Matt, how you doing? We are in Smorts Pith,
Yes.
Portsmouth. Smorts Pith.
Well, we're in Churchland, which is basically Chesapeake with Portsmouth water.
Sure. It's cold.
As a true Portsmouthian. As a true Portsmouthian, that's where we're at.
That's like going, yeah, you're not from Chicago, you're from Cicero. It's Portsmouth.
You look at the layout of Chesapeake on a map, yeah, you'll agree.
Made a flange the other day from a chimney pipe stretching 5-inch hole to an 8-inch hole. Sure taught me not to grip the hammer hard. I will bet, Mr. Wheel, I will bet.
Yeah, here's the crab claw story.
Oh, got you done east. I'm way east.
Here?
You can see yourself
There we go. All right. So anyways, yeah, here's a crab claw story. So when you're trying to make one of these, and you begin by drifting a hole through the end of a rail spike.
Which we
And
got
you-
the idea
you-
from Yamez.
And yes, we learned how to do that properly from Yamez. And you get that a little bit off-centered, to where you can't get a nice even thing. You turn it into a crab claw, like that, and it's still a very effective bottle opener.
Yeah.
So
A mistake into a win.
into a win, man.
Carter Hamilton, how you doing, brother? I'm near Richmond and just getting started in blacksmithing. I tell you what, man, look up B&B Forge on YouTube. He's over there near Richmond too, and so I know that accent. You'd probably be able to understand him a hell of a lot better than I can. And he is a cool dude. Yeah. Amber Powell says, I know where you are. Amber Powell says, I know where you are. She's delivering a pizza next door. No, I'm just kidding, Amber. It'd be cool if you were delivering a pizza next door.
Or it was, because we like pizza.
Dan P, you gotta go. Thanks, guys. But yeah, Carter, there's a lot more blacksmiths from Richmond to the coast than you would think. There's quite a few of us around here.
There are honestly, there's a lot of more blacksmiths than you would think.
Period.
Yeah, period.
Yeah, period. There's blacksmiths all over the place.
It's like-
but Carter, honestly, stick with the live streams because, in addition to just regular videos on YouTube, stick with the live streams because you get that interactive community. If I don't know something to answer a question, chances are somebody in the chat will know.
I go live from my page occasionally. I haven't lately because my Forge has been down. Now that I got this, I'm probably going to be doing it once a week.
Yeah, but that's Facebook.
Yeah, it is Facebook. I don't have this sweet ass setup that you got.
I'm joking. Facebook is how I got my start in live streaming. But I had to, the restrictions on their bandwidths and bit rates were just destroying me. And if there was anything that sounded like music in the background, somebody drove by in a car blasting the radio, they would literally shut my stream down.
Really?
Yeah. It got bad. Like they would mute the stream and people like, can't hear. And I'd have a little notification saying, you know, your stream is violating a copyright infringement. And it's like
They did that with I had gaming things that I was doing, and I was using stuff from local bands, but CD Baby owned the right to those songs because they would print the CDs through CD Baby.
right.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. It mutes you.
Yeah.
All right. Nah, she's in Hampton, she says. All right. Wilkins Welding and Forge. What's good, everybody? Hello, Yamez. My name is Blaine. I'm a new subscriber, been catching up on old videos. Rock on, Blaine. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The main draw to my channel, for those of you out there, is the live streams I do every Saturday at 6 p.m. and every Sunday at 10 a.m. Saturday is Forging with Yamez, and Sunday is the Sunday morning gathering, where I have guests on the show through Skype, and we chit-chat about blacksmithing and what's going on in and around the blacksmithing community. I am trying to get back to putting out edited, recorded videos. And, well, welcome to the blacksmithing community, man. That was a nice little welcome. Everybody say hi to Blaine.
Hi,
Hello,
Blaine,
Blaine.
and welcome.
Welcome.
I gotta throw some wood on fire. Is that an NC anvil? I believe that is an NC anvil
It is.
and a Kenka.
And a Kanka. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mine is 85 pounds. I believe Dan's is 105.
150.
Oh, 115?
Yeah.
Dan and I actually took, I used a stump
Perfect for splitting. No, I still use
Separate.
prior to
separated, but I still use scrolling
using what I got now, but what I've got now is a piece of duck, which is treated for, you know,
got a little narrow.
being in water, so it's not going to rot anytime soon. And Dan did a bit of
Can work around him too.
chainsaw work, so we could put these
say you can't find the
Right.
treated boards here, and
always have that background.
I've got a piece of 1.5 inch S7 underneath, so it actually turns, it basically turns my 85-pound hammer into, I don't know, like 105, 110-pound anvil. I said hammer.
I think that's the secret
meant
to
anvil.
production fortunes, coming up with little tricks.
Multiple
and
ways
jigs.
And the way it's,
you know,
the way it's chained down is the way he's got his
I think I'm
chain
drinking
down
a fair amount of coal tonight.
with chain and
minerals.
these turnbuckles here, and it chains it down so to the point where it
Yeah,
won't
you're
move
right.
anymore. I had an issue with mine where the wood was rotting and
That would keep it loose.
it was and my anvil would move anywhere. But now
Absolutely, dude.
that anvil isn't going anywhere at this point in time.
As the guy would say, that's not going anywhere.
I typically quote Boondock Saints, and I'm not allowed to say cuss words on the stream. But
Carter Hamilton says he bought an 88-pound Akaio. Cool. Not close enough to see chat. Might have to ask when he comes back. I saw it. Now, this is a good point to remind people here that to press the live button because you may be behind in the stream.
Yamez, I'm using one of my animals.
Just to see how it works out.
It's working.
Yeah.
It's giving me the curl that I need.
Yeah, even if you gotta go and then, you know.
This little guy's got to come back a little bit now,
Yeah.
but it did give me the curl. It gave me the curl that I needed on the top without using the scrolling.
Yeah, just alternate options.
And it's faster than grabbing the scroll.
Is it faster?
It is.
There you go.
Because I didn't have to I didn't have to pick up that other tool.
Pause a moment.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah. And then just boom, 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 boom.
You know what else looks
That's-
pretty
that's
good,
a-
Dan?
that's a
Yeah,
perfect-
that's
a
a
perfect thing.
perfect.
Yep, that'll grab a bottle cap.
You know what else looks pretty good, Dan?
What's that, buddy?
You.
Aww.
Aww. Oh, guys, by the way, I need to come up with my other Fisher Anvil name because I officially used it a couple days ago. Now that I've got my power hammer out of the way, I have room to set up the shop a bit closer to the way I want it, and I used my 200-pound Fisher. So I got Carrie Fisher,
I like Carrie.
and let's go with Bobby Fisher. Carrie and Bobby.
Who is it in the Bible that Jesus said, "I will make you a fisherman of men"? Was it Paul or was it Peter? Yeah, you're not a religious guy. It might have been Peter. I will make you a fisher of men.
Fisher of men. Bobby Fisher, the chess player. Not that I play
Oh,
chess
yeah,
or
yeah,
anything.
Bobby Fisher. Yeah.
Or the Fisher King. The King Fisher.
Ah, the Fisher.
Yeah, we'll do the Fisher King. So it'll be King Anvil. King Fisher, absolutely. Yes. Yes, Cat. There you go, Carter. Whatever gets you started, man.
What's he saying?
He says, been beating on rebar because I picked it up off our job sites for free.
There you
Amen,
go.
brother.
There you
Hey,
go.
It's a start.
As you learn how to work the metal, then you can learn how to, which metals work best.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out.
And different metals. I've only been blacksmithing for about a year and a half, 2 years. It's amazing to find out, like the stuff you pick up from Lowe's, Home Depot, which is just typically mild steel, and then all of a sudden you pick up like a high quality steel, and they move completely different.
Yeah. Yep. I kind of like Bobby too as a name for an anvil. That way, when Bob B&B Forge is down at my shop, if ever, I could be like, "Hey, let's go beat Bobby." Yeah.
I was about to come up with a really, really, really bad thing.
I think Bobby. I like Kingfisher, or the Fisher King, because that's a dark story. But
Kelly needs a name.
Bobby
for his,
Fisher.
Well, I don't know. We have not really named our individual forge.
Oh no, I've already named my forge.
What is it?
Hell on Wheels.
Hell on wheels? All right.
Absolutely.
I'm
It's
going to be
got
putting my
wheels.
anvil away and using what I have around me to hint. You do what you got to do, Gordon. My power hammer's name you guys chose is the Yamez hammer.
Yamaha.
I'm going to stencil that name in down the post. Yammer hammer.
Yammer hammer. I love it.
No, Yammer hammer.
Yammer hammer.
Yeah, Yam hammer. Bad name like crazy. Created an old Harding. Hey, why you be beating on me? Right, Bobby? But I tell you guys, it is getting close to that time, and I wanted to show you guys the,
It is getting close to that time.
I wanted to show you guys the forge lighting ceremony from the other night, from last night. So let me see if I can't pull it up real quick and show you guys this. It was really sweet. Now, whoever was holding the camera was breathing quite heavily.
It was me.
The fan works really, really good, buddy. It does, dude. That is so sweet. Yeah. So sweet. But I'll get one. I'll get one eventually. And, you know, I'm happy with what I got for the time being, but I'll eventually get the cranker like that.
I'm trying to pull it up here, guys.
Is this supposed to rain tonight?
No, tomorrow.
Okay.
Now,
Hey, Yamez.
hold on. Trying to set this up. It was really cool. It's the,
Passing of fire, man.
all right.
Open up just a little bit more. I think I've adjusted about 4 ounces of coal tonight.
Slacking.
Oh, that's why it was all messed up. All right, so I'll keep the, here's what I'll do. I'll keep the, this rolling and then play this in the background. Don't know if y'all can hear it or not.
I might just have to leave that Corgi
I will say,
Yeah,
or
maybe there
educate
you
you,
go.
that there is a tradition among blacksmiths about passing time. In colonial
sorry.
times, a blacksmith learned
But yeah,
his
this
trade
is
after
on the
work
right of the
his-
screen over here,
his blacksmith
way over there.
apprentice for up
You'll
to
see
7 years before he
them
was
talking about
allowed
and setting up
to
the
start
fire.
his own shop. Kelly's getting off his. Within 1 year, he's getting his own forge, but this is really special. When I joined the guild about 2 years ago, I met Drew. Drew has been a blacksmith for how many years? 40-something years. He worked for Colonial Williamsburg. Drew,
That's Scott in the
the first
background?
meeting that I
Scott
joined the
was there?
Blacksmiths Guild,
Yes.
I didn't
and
know
then
that.
Drew and I
man.
said, you know,
Scott and
he
Dave.
took me under
Dave
his
Short was
wing,
here.
took me to his shop in Newport
Drew
News,
Force was here.
Right on, right on.
kind of taught me the basics of blacksmithing. This forge I built because I learned how Drew built his forge. It's kind of it's a table forge design.
Well,
Drew
flip it.
taught me how to
How short?
to make the box fan. That's actually a
Inch
battery
long.
fan.
An inch long?
My forge.
That should be all right.
Well,
Corgi
actually, what I'm going to do is,
was
Curl that up
built
tight.
off of Drew's design. Drew's idea.
well, this is going to be the one that holds
really
the
special.
the
Because
chop.
we're passing
This is gonna
fire.
be
We're
with-
passing fire from my men to Drew
This
to
one.
me.
Why?
And not only are we passing fire from there,
So what I'm
but
going
this,
to actually
this
do
hole
is
contains
when I bring this in a little
of
more,
another blacksmith who's passed
measured
on,
out, you put a twist.
Ken Hampton,
Tick up an inch.
who both Drew and I
That's why I
have
said-
inherited some of his blacksmithing materials, some of his blacksmithing tools. Some of Ken's holes in there, Drew's hole is in there. I'm gonna light my forge with that hole in there.
Hey, Debaka, how you doing?
Basically, Kelly's forge is a tradition knife forge. This is a blacksmithing tradition to pass fire on the forge. So that being said,
You alright?
we're gonna light my forge and we're gonna pass it to Kelly.
Hey, Yamez?
Fludagon's my favorite. What's up?
What?
Chat. What's up?
Putting the video up for the Good Night Fire. The camera over. Huh?
Oh, your good night. Is it?
Fludagon, Bill Wheel is the Atlantic 33 that I use. Rusty got Amber into forging.
I'm sorry.
Rusty, sorry. Rusty got Amber into forging, and when he passed, she got his forge and hammer.
Oh,
Oh,
fantastic.
nice.
That's amazing.
That's cool.
That's one thing I love about blacksmithing is you
pass
pass
down-
down not only tools and knowledge, but just that tradition. You pass it all down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna scoop some of this coal and we're gonna
The
transfer it to
Fludagon
Kelly's-
Carter I
Kelly's
pick
forge.
up from my guild.
Yep.
I actually have a chunk of Fludagon right here. I use it for hammers. This one's scored and ready.
Oh, look at that. It is beautiful. Huh?
I like this forge way better.
Then what? The propane one? Yeah.
The other one was cool, but this one resonates with me.
Yeah.
Now it's like,
This is old school, brother.
plus I cook with charcoal, so it's like, alright.
I probably shouldn't have started a 10-minute video at the very end of the thing.
That is enough to melt
Yeah.
steel.
Awesome, dude. That was an awesome fire.
Dun 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 dun.
You took it up to 24?
Hold on, get a picture.
Awesome, dude.
Right? Alright. See?
Disco Inferno.
Blacksmiths don't make mistakes.
No.
We never did so bad, so
They just make a different project.
We're the Bob
No, we
Rosses
tried it.
of metalwork.
yeah,
Only
Yeah.
happy accidents.
Fludagon is square style with fluted. This is the shape of Fludagon.
No, it's not.
Bituminous.
Oh, okay.
It has the flutes running up the middle. You can feel it when you grab it.
There's different. How do I explain bituminous versus what you cook on versus what you heat your house?
Soft coal has a lot of volatiles in it. And anthracite coal is what's used for basically heating homes. It actually burns a little bit hotter than bituminous coal.
But it has a lot more impurities in it.
I'm not sure about that.
Anthracite's almost a dime, not quite, but almost a dime.
It's just bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just petroleum based system here. It gives your.
I don't know if they can hear me.
They can see the ceremony there.
Yeah.
Greasy.
You can smell it.
Does not taste good on your food. So most people, if they're going to use charcoal, it's actually wood. It's actually burn heavy breathing. Charcoal enough to take it off. Right, Kelly, are we ready?
Well, what do
We should scoop it into the pot and transfer it over.
Dan, I'm gonna need some of your
What?
marigold oil there.
Here they are getting ready to pass
Okay.
the fire.
All right.
Marigold oil.
The first lighting of his first forge.
No, your the stuff.
Oh, yeah. It's here for us.
Yeah.
And Dan is
Hey,
going to do
Alex.
me the honors of.
Bow shield, T9.
All right, lighting my forge for the first time.
Isn't that cool, guys?
Crow's Forge is alive.
It is absolutely alive.
Isn't that neat, everybody?
I need
But,
I need a scooper.
Anyway,
I need to make
that
one of these.
is just past 8. I have got to kind of start getting out. So Good Night Fire is coming, and I have it ready this time.
Good night, everybody.